What's going on YouTube? It's Saturday afternoon, tropical storm's coming through. Very ugly, rainy, nasty outside. So I'm gonna start prepping dinner because got nothing else to do. We've got some leftover tzatziki sauce from Trader Joe's from the Euros, Gyros, whatever the other day, and some boneless, skinless chicken thighs from Publix. So I'm gonna create like a marinade using a couple different spices and herbs, salt, pepper, olive oil, and lemon. And then we're gonna save half for later to drizzle over the chicken after. Probably gonna cook this over some rice or risotto. We'll see how it goes. Easy. So first thing I want to do is go ahead and trim up these chicken thighs. They've been defrosting for a little while, but they're still kind of firm. Okay, they're partially frozen, whatever. They'll defrost by dinner time. And I'm gonna trim off this excess fat. Fat is flavor, but you know what? We don't need too much because I don't want the pan to get all spiked up and whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and trim off the fat. Obviously chicken thighs have a lot of fat in them already, so it's good marbling, good flavor, but I just cut off a big chunk, the big chunks. We're gonna go ahead and salt and pepper these liberally and then throw them in the bag. Let's do in each bag. Next, I'm going to slice our lemon in half, and we're going to use the juice from each of these. So I also want to get a little zest off them, which we'll do obviously later. That's going to go on the chicken. Throw in the leftover tzatziki. Some salt, pepper, a little bit of oregano, some sage. Oh my God, that was so much sage. How do I get that out? Oh my God. Whatever.
You're so stupid.
I thought it was a shake cap, not a damn open jar. All right, well, this is gonna be lemon. Okay, so this is open, the thyme. We're just gonna sprinkle some thyme in. Son of a bitch.
That's why you don't rush things.
I'm not rushing shit.
It sounds like you're just pouring shit in and not being careful.
Lemon. Well, you know what, I'm gonna wing it and go with it. It's just a marinade anyways. Okay, olive oil. And then some mint leaves and tarragon. I don't even care, I'm putting the stalks in too. Smells quite
Okay, that's
Derby.
enough. Don't use all the mint leaves.
Alright, so there's what we ended up with. Kind of a little, I just put a little bit more olive oil in. But this is just the marinade, and it looks kind of chunky because there's about 74 pounds of sage in there. So I'm going to put half in this bag. And half in this bag. And then we're gonna seal those up as tight as possible. Gonna work it in there, cover all sides of the chicken, and then as tight as possible. Stephanie has her headphones on, doesn't realize that I'm filming. So once again, we are treated to a wonderful Stephanie concert.
Five hours later.
Welcome back, guys. It's dinner time. Hungry. I'm gonna clean some rice. Little pro tip. If you want to taste awesome, put in like a half a cup or a cup of chicken broth in before it cooks. So we're gonna whip up some rice in the rice cooker. Real quick, sear the chicken, throw it in the oven at 350. Oven's already preheated about 20 minutes. And then I'm just gonna cook down some garlic and some quartered mushrooms. That way, we have a little something to complete the dish. So let's get to it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull out these chicken thighs, and I don't need a ton of residual marinade on there, so I'm kind of gonna squeeze that off as they come out. Get our cast iron heating up. Take some of that good stuff off right there. Overpowered a little. Mushrooms and garlic. That cooked down quite nicely. We're gonna set that off to the side. It'll stay warm. We can re-nuke it real quick. We put the rice in the bowl. All right, our cast iron is just starting to get a little smoky. I'm gonna put these chicken thighs in top down first. I just want to get a little color on the top, and then we'll flip them, throw them in the oven. I think my brother's catching a tarpon right now off of Bean Point near Anna Maria Island. Probably getting soaked. All right, so the smell factor is ridiculous. We're gonna take that, throw it in the oven. I'm gonna set it at 20 minutes and we'll come back and check it. Let's go ahead and put it in the rice. And now for the mushrooms. Could have definitely made a ton more mushrooms, but you know what? This is all we had left in the fridge, and it's not time to go to the grocery store yet. All right, let's get our chicken on. So we're gonna put a piece like that, and a piece like that. And let's take some of these juices. And lastly, I'm going to sprinkle on some lemon zest. I feel like this needs something green. But you know what? It's gonna be good either way, and we are like super short-staffed on the veggies department right now, so easy. All right, so it smells awesome. I was right, it does need a little green, so I made a cucumber Greek salad, Greek dressing, which has feta, some other good stuff in it. So some kind of color and texture, different texture, a little cooler texture.
Sounds really good.
Give me some salad, damn it.
Sorry.
All right.
Thank you. Sorry for...
I guess that's good. We'll find out here in a second. All right, so Stephanie, obviously as you heard, said it's pretty darn good. I mean, it's chicken thighs that are marinated, and the rice was cooked in chicken broth. I don't think you can really screw this up, but that's a gooder one. Might have to add this one. Ooh, there's a little kick of salt at the very end.
Really good.
Cucumber salad fresh. Changes the flavor profile. Yeah. This one does not suck. You know what sucks? When is it gonna stop raining? Red snapper. Absolute mayhem. Catch, clean, and cook. I'm looking forward to it. Friday. Calm seas. We're gonna run. See you then.